shortly after that, we saw another senator on the road do the exact same thing. How do you think? Do you think this is in any way a breach of, the human rights of the people that are being assaulted? Of course, I know, what it means. But how do you think this should be addressed? Because many times these people might be left unpunished for these things. It's not just about politicians right now. We see celebrities who feel like they are being, they are being defamed. We see celebrities or people in power, or maybe sometimes wealthy people who feel like they are being respected, and they take laws into their hands by using the police to oppress the other person. What do you think about this scenario, and how do you think it can be addressed in the Nigerian system?
Incidents of a lawmaker tribunal who also did the same thing in the same next year, I think.
Okay.
There must be a fixation with that area and assault, and not found to this church. It was swept under the carpet. So when these incidents occur by authority figures who are people who are the ones who breach the fundamental human rights of people, generally assaulting people, violating Section 34 of the Constitution, which protects or guarantees the rights to dignity. And some of these mascots would want to do it and get away with it. Did you listen to his language? He was boasting. He even attributed a position which he was not elected to himself, allegedly bigging up himself to be a senator. It's appalling. Our country is an abusive relationship with us. People in authority in an abusive relationship with the citizens, and it is worrisome. If we don't take firm stance and we start bringing these assaulters to book, it will not stop. It's shocking. Frankly, it's shocking. It means you can be a victim yourself, Martha.
Yeah, anybody.
You don't think because you work in the media and you probably are an influential person. If this guy that assaulted the taxi driver, if he doesn't listen to Eagle FM and doesn't watch online, doesn't know who you are, he probably will do the same to you. And you will have gotten away with it before knowing he had beaten up a celebrity or a journalist.
Okay. So let me ask you, is there a portion of the law or the Constitution that clearly states out, punishments that should be meted on people?
I will disclosure there before you think. I'm on the legal names on the processes of the legal finding those kids. It's just that I had to leave at some point in time. But my strategy team, we discussed on WhatsApp and everything.
Okay.
So I thought I should personally know that I have interest in the case, and I'm on the legal team. Regarding a law which could be said that we're violating, apart from various laws. There are various laws in the administration in the administration of this such incidents, to curb such incidents. There are laws that guide against assault. There are laws that guide. You can't just walk on the streets and slap someone or pick up a stick and start hitting someone. And there are penalties for these laws and the penalties offences and the various laws which we have, whether they be under the penal system in North Nigeria and the South. Now we have the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, and then we have the Administration of Criminal Justice laws in the various states. So there are laws there, and the police can charge anyone to court. Either courts of summary jurisdiction, like the magistrate courts and everything. And there are penalties for all these various things. So it's not so we don't have laws. It's all about the implementation of the laws and holding people accountable. That's the thing, because once people get away with this and keep stamping on the face of the law, it leads impunity, and we'll keep on seeing more of these incidences if nobody is brought to book. Instead, what we've done is to go on the trajectory and arresting people like Bobrisky and sending them to sending them to prison for spraying the Naira parties. There are more serious things to do than that. And even the Bobrisky incidents, look at the way we have made a fiasco of it. There were 2 or 3 people who were charged for spraying money. If I may refresh your memory, remember there was an actress from Lagos, a lady who was fined.
Yes.
Remember there was Cubana High Priest.
Yeah, Chief Priest.
Who fought vigorously with a lawyer and got away. And then you had Bobrisky, who pled guilty. I mean, obviously, he's not as educated. He's not also well advised, because he thought, if the other actress had pled guilty and she got a fine, he most likely will get anything. He was in for a rude shock. So, in a nutshell, you can see that we have selective justice, whether we like to admit it or not.
Here, it is part of the country, particularly winding it down to the recent surrounding that arrest. Of course, we will be highlighting the reason that they were arrested in the first place. Mr. Lakpani, we will be talking about that. The reason they were arrested in the first, should they have been arrested? And at the likes of this, just keep it locked in here. It's still the Midday Extra Show right here at Eagles 102.FM Abuja. And it's Martha right here. Cassandra. And together we
are competent, are committed. We simplify our whole survey.
Are you looking for an internet service that will make surfing on the internet and a 99% proven reliability for residential